Hello and welcome back, Guardians, on the weekly reset with another weekly Nightfall, a Garden World. Today we're gonna do it the old way again, explain everything. Some people might just come back from the holidays and picking up on Destiny again. And from now on till the Forsaken's coming out, you only got 3 weeks. So a couple of things are important while you're doing Nightfalls and all the other stuff. And that's your farming as well. And I'm talking about weapon materials, about planet, um, the planet materials and stuff like that. So a couple of things to start off using is a good idea would be you want to use a fire team medallion to get your engrams quicker. You want to use these boons of Vanguard, really important. You get 5 tokens just out of it. And on top of that, if you're doing in Nightfall, you want to use the Nightfall emblem. It's good for 2 things. You get more Vanguard tokens, and on top of that, you have a better chance of getting the Nightfall reward, which is this ship here. I'll show you guys the ship real quick. The Universal Wave function. And basically, this is a ship for this week you're farming for. So the card setup, just to get to 120, 130k, you only need 110, so don't sweat it out. You don't have to do it on 3.5, you can go for 3, but we just guarantee you're going to get the score, so we're going for 3.5. The card looks something like this. We start with 16 power handicap. Most of us, the reason why I include this now is we have the Solstice armor. I think most of us has at least on one character, you know, so you can do the Nightfall on that character and then, you know, equip the emblem on the other characters and it counts for the same. So you don't have to do the 110 on each character, just on one, you're good enough. And then we'll go in with Arc Singe and Iron. Back in the days, I always suggest it's so good to use Famine because you get your heavy back. Where I made a small mistake is you don't get primary and secondary, and I was aware of that, but the thing is you get heavy back even if you don't use Famine. Every time you kill a yellow bar, you do get it back, and Iron is a perk that's basically, it's already included in a Nightfall. Enemies have more health and are not staggered by damage. They already have more health and they don't stagger anyway, so this perk doesn't matter. This is just a freebie. So we're taking Iron from now on with Match Game and Extinguish. Well, Match Game is the same thing. You need the right burn to break the right shield. If you don't have the right burn, this won't work. Like, it will take ages before you break a shield. So bear that in mind. And Extinguish. Well, Extinguish is also well explained. All 3 people die, you might as well gonna go back to Orbit because at that point you're wasting time. So going to Orbit is the better choice. In this Nightfall, I'm going to play as a Hunter, Tether. Playing the top tree. Loads of ads in this Nightfall, so having 1 Tether is it's a really good idea. My guns, Hand Cannon, Midnight Coup, Mananan, Arc. There's only Arc and Void Shield enemies in the Nightfall. I'm not saying in the Infinite Forest, in the Nightfall, because the Infinite Forest could be anything. But for as far as we know is if you see a red shielded enemy in the forest, the Infinite Forest, Match Game actually doesn't count in the Infinite Forest, so you're good on that. So everyone can just go Arc and Void. I'm putting on a shotgun just for the Minotaur, so I'm not really the DPS guy for the boss in the end, but definitely for the Minotaurs. And the reason I'm picking it is I can go invisible as a Night Stalker, and I'm using my Orpheus rigs. The second player is Chuck. So Chuck's gonna play a Striker Titan. I'm gonna explain his chest armor first because then his super will make more sense. Chest armor's Armentarium gives you double grenades. And he's skipping the top tree now using bottom tree. Bottom tree is actually really good. When we looked at it, Trample, for example, extends your super while you're using it, and you kill more enemies. You get a more extended super there. It's a good thing. Knockout, also a good thing. Critically wounded enemies or breaking the shield increase your melee range and damage, which is also good. Reversal, again, an amazing thing. Melee kills immediately trigger health regeneration. And then frontal assault, strike an enemy with this melee ability, reload your weapon and increase weapon stability. Well, it's not gonna happen a lot, but if it happens, it's always a win. So that's actually a really amazing class. And he's using pulse grenades. His weapon choices, again, hand cannon with Manan and Void, so we already have Void and Arc covered. And his weapon of damage is Wardcliff Call, which is amazing for ad clearing and boss damage. We will try and go for the one phase for this boss. Last character is Chablo, and he's gonna explain his own class.
So, for me, I'm gonna be going Stormcaller, and we're gonna be doing bottom tree. The only real reason is that we get Landfall, as it's one of the only decent Stormcaller perks. So when you pop your super on top of a major or something, you're gonna blind them, which is handy because the Stormcaller super isn't really powerful. Going bottom tree, not only that, we get Arc Souls, Pulse Nade. We need to put this on as it does wreck the boss. It actually critical hits the boss, so go ahead and put Pulse Nades on, and we're gonna have Empowering Rift, which is gonna help us at the boss. We're gonna get that 30% increase for weapon damage. You know, it's gonna make things a lot easier. For my weapons, I'm going Devil's Manannan with an Arc Manannan, and obviously I'm Coil also for Ad Clear, which is one of the best weapons for this. To note, we've got Lunafaction Boots on, which gives us our automatic weapon reloads, so that's gonna help out a ton for that.
Hey guys.
So we start off doing popping one of the Vanguard coins to get those extra Vanguard tokens.
On our way.
And we can, if you don't know it yet, which I don't think most people should know it, you can buy these up from Zavala for 10 legendary shards. Did you guys already use the pack in while flying in?
I used one.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So, what exactly is the issue?
I've recreated Dendron, the root mind. I thought I could control it.
You always do. That's why
You got pulse grenade, Chablo?
Yeah,
This
I'll
one?
pulse nade the issues guys save on
Okay.
that, yeah.
There's always guaranteed one yellow bar here in the beginning.
Well, then let's blow it up.
He is the only thing, and these 4 hobgoblins that are guaranteed in the Infinite Forest if you're playing this
All snipers.
Nightfall. Yeah. Yeah. Arc snipers, by the way. One shot. We'll get more heavy. This could be random for you guys in the game, bear that in mind. Like, whatever you see now doesn't have to be in your game. And it could be really good or just as bad as what we get now, because I don't see Hydrus yet. Hydrus is the best thing that can happen to you.
Yeah, any more ads? Leave them from. Oh, okay.
Oh. 2 ads only.
One person, just open this. Just one person.
Oh, super.
Okay, we're getting
This is
lucky.
good play.
We got our first Hydra.
Another Hydra, another.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Did we have 2 Hydras? Nice.
Nice.
This is finally lucky.
It should be perfect score runs.
So 3,500 for a
Cyclops.
Hydra. Yeah.
Cyclops one shot me over the side. Be careful of that. They're damageable as well now, the Cyclopses. Work on them.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they do one shot.
So you want to deal with these Cyclopses from as far as possible. It's better to do it from here than to go close up to them and then try and kill them then.
Pattern rift on me.
I think I have a grenade on them. Yep. Yeah. Both are down.
Caught me
Good.
off guard there. Crack shields. Got him.
No match game.
Oh, that's right. There's no match game, Hitman, on this bit.
Yeah, that's why. So, this score could be different for you guys, but from now on, everything should be consistent. If it's not the same, you probably just maybe 7-8k lower than our score right now. But you'll notice in the end why it won't matter, because we'll be way higher than the 110. So first tether happens right here outside. One tether, straight going this. Let someone use their super.
Tight as if your life depends on it.
Or a grenade. Can do as well.
You see
Nice.
that like this isn't your fault.
I'm going for the second
Yeah.
tether.
Luke's going first.
Oh, my bad.
Go for it. Go for it. I got enough orbs in the back. I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm going for the last group.
Yep.
Oh, maybe not. Luke's got
It's
it.
not a lot.
Oh my gosh.
Chuck took it all.
That's trample for you. Void shield.
Yeah, down.
Just having
I'm gonna
fun.
set my super for the next beat, next beat.
Yeah. So these
group
guys always in a group. Yeah, perfect. Just a couple of shots and
Nice.
they're down.
Poisoning the world with radiolaria. I'm reading arc energy at the pinnacle of the spire. A massive signal.
That would be the root mind. We off did the first time.
The most important part here is 2 snipers.
Guardian destroyed the root mind the first
Shoot them once, let them get a shield up, and after that finish him.
The Vex have rebuilt it entirely. You really messed things up this time, Osiris.
I'm breaking the box now. Oh, you're going for the box, Chuck?
It has this handle.
Go for it.
I'll deal with harpies then. You guys deal with the.
Try and
you
save
gonna
your
tether
wood
for this
clips. Yeah. I'll save my tether. Just clear something with
Oh,
your
for the next
super.
bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm breaking the box.
Shielded Minotaur incoming. One of those modules must be generating the field.
So first one, you want to break this box, the first box here. See if one of you can break the box in the back.
Yeah. I can get it.
Nice. So if you
Do
break
it,
the
do it.
last box, this is the perfect part. All the enemies, they group up. They don't even come near us
Let them
anymore.
go.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I'll show you
typical
guys
couple of
what's
times.
happening now. There you go. Like a big bunch of group of guys that are sitting and they won't move. They just won't move.
Want me to super them now? Oh
There-
shit.
I think one of the third setter actually hit one.
So I'm gonna super this room
Yeah.
and come back.
Everyone should have their super. Just bear in mind there's snipers in this, so one shot them at least before you go inside the room. Nice.
Guys, shield. I'm going back for your orbs.
You can go back for the orbs. I'll tether here again. Don't go too close to these guys because they do arc damage.
You seem to know your way around.
210 points there just for that.
We bunch of gravity cannons. Does that count?
Actually, yes.
Is good enough for super? Yeah, super.
Okay, go for it. I might actually need those ups for my super.
But we got void shield.
Where is he?
I'm just gonna avoid him though. I haven't got enough super for that.
He's down. Nice. Yeah, I got my super almost back.
I'm getting orbs.
So this Minotaur will behave a bit different. Anyone got a pulse grenade at least for the big
Yes.
guy? Okay,
Yes.
I'll let Chablo do it.
Let the
Chuck's
shield go
already
down.
on it. Chuck's already on it.
Shield's broken now, pulse net. And he should sit in now.
He's in it.
There's a lot of void shields here.
Easy kill without even using heavy. Look out for the
Snipers.
snipers. Snipers first, then the Minotaurs. Like, the snipers are probably worse than the Minotaurs. Yes, the Minotaurs will kill you, but... Alright, try and save heavy. From this point on, you really want to save heavy. Boss fight is getting close now, so... This is just a
If you can
shortcut
tether
that
at the
I'm
top
using.
again.
Yeah.
The root mind is reaching out, trying to take control from
You guys on how does the heavy look for you?
from the rest of the
Both of
forest.
you.
Probably have a 5.
Five?
I'm gonna let my grenades charge as well.
I'm probably going to rely more on my super and my pulse.
Yeah, supers can be used. Remember, this is for everyone
Kill
basically,
these first.
because we don't need supers for the boss. Alright, finish the last one. Already up top.
Straight for the snipers.
Yeah.
Alright. And I got my super back. So, another important part that's right here. Don't step on the stairs. Kill these guys first. And then step by step go for the snipers then. One's here. Second one's here. Nice. Sniper number 3. Number 4 is peeking out from there. Don't go too far, and this is number 6. He's the most important
snipers.
sniper. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go and break the box. I'm leaving a tether right here for the ads. Box is broken. Anyone with a super can go in?
Yeah, there's some void shields up.
Yeah, I'm taking shield thing.
Void grenade on it. Big guy is down. Try and use guns only, like secondary, primary only.
Team shoot everything. No,
Yeah.
it's Minotaur on us, void.
I got nade. Send him in a nade, nice. Another, now we'll need you, Chuck. There we go. I'll go up first, tether, and then one of you guys super or not? Just
Not
team
quite.
shoot, team shoot, team shoots.
Save
One
pulse
tether
nades,
there.
though. We need to save pulse
Yeah,
nades.
save your pulse grenades on this part.
Not a super.
You can use it if you want
Just
to.
Just taking the shield thing.
I'll save mine, you use yours.
Oh.
He's blinded, he's blinded. Nice. So at this point, if you don't have full, if everyone in your team doesn't have full heavy, don't even bother with the same setup as us to try and one face the boss, because it won't happen.
We would need to put 3 coils on,
Yeah.
basically.
Yes, you will have to. You only probably need 3 ward cliff calls then, because the way we're doing it is we do have full heavy now.
This is the sniping. If you're gonna spindle
If
strat.
you're using a sniper strat, this is where Chablo's sitting now. And bear in mind, he's sitting
Very nice.
in like next to his legs and moving
Yeah.
outside of
There's
them.
four
Yeah.
Minotaurs, so you don't have to be all in 3 in 1.
Okay. Everyone got grenades and heavy?
Yep.
Ready?
Few seconds on the grenade.
Yeah, we can wait.
Yeah, wait on that. You can also shoulder charge Minotaurs for pulse nade. If you're running
He's,
top 3
if you're running truck
for
three,
general
that's- yeah,
people.
that makes, yeah. That's a good idea.
Put a tether behind us when he's working.
Tether's not up. So...
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about
it
it.
should
We're
be a
gonna
one
get him now.
phase.
Yep.
Alright, Chuck,
Charles
you good?
Chuck, Chuck.
You can step up, Chuck.
Yeah, yeah. we're
As
good.
long as you don't, like, at that point when we start shooting, no one moves, we're fine.
Take the box down.
Okay, box is down.
Arc network has been disrupted.
Wrists up.
Now the mine itself.
Wait for
Yeah.
it, immune.
Pulse nades now.
Boss is down. Anyone got super?
Yeah.
So these ads will still spawn in and
You get
try and
points
kill
for
you.
it as well.
But you get points, exactly. You do get points for them.
I'll be honest, I can't remember where we left you. We're in the middle of 3 separate simulations.
We just met the biggest Vex Cyclops.
Bear in mind, I have 0 heavy. I'm pretty sure that Chuck and Chablo have 0 heavy. We came in with
No.
full heavy, so using this same strat will require your full heavy.
Open again.
Oh,
But if you have
this-
recoil, it
this
won't.
strap-
Down.
This strap will give you the emblem for the Minotaur challenge too.
True. Yeah, because you never open them up. That's true. And
Yeah,
this
if you've got
bit-
3 coil on, it's not as it's more forgiving.
It's
You know,
more
you could have
forgiving.
Three coil each or something, 4 coil each.
Yeah. Or you could have put a shotgun on arc. It's another idea. So you still get the heavy buff. But apart from that, it's gonna be a hassle. You're gonna have to two-face the boss. Probably we'll make a video how to two-face the boss because we're still gonna go and do a high score run. We'll also do a speed run just to show you guys how to farm the Nightfall for weapon parts, for Vanguard coins, and for the Nightfall loot. So all these things, they will come up soon. But for now, this is your how to do it, how to get your threshold score easy. I hope you guys enjoy the run. If you do, a like's much appreciated. Subscribe for more if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys on my next video.